Right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to us potentially creating first, resources. See you in a sec. And here we go. We are back in a sec after all the commercials, so I don't even know what the hell intro that is like freaking 15 years old. Right, so we have we have a couple of things that we will like to address in this episode. One of them, the most important one, is finishing the silo, which is definitely going to be finished in time. Second one, I have no idea. We will be focusing, prioritizing that silo as ASAP. I will go ahead and say that we can already do that because we need to start getting the mixers. There we go, mixers are already on the way. Whoa, did we have extra mixers? No, we didn't, but we only need 3.2 mixers or 4 mixers to deliver this concrete, and this is going to be done. Yes, these 2 trucks were devouring concrete here, so one is enough for the supplies we're gonna have. Bear in mind that entry to this, if you can see here, let's see if this is going to be a little bit better. So this is where the concrete was produced. They were supposed to go on this main road all the way to farm, and this is where the difference is. The new silo is right here behind the corner. The old one was all the way around. So I think it's going to be a little bit faster for them to deliver concrete. Potentially I'm going to give them another construction office to start storing this, storing all these materials, but we'll see. We have fabric factory also that needs to begin operation, let's call it like that. And 66 Route 66 workers are without jobs. We have 81 uneducated Westerners that need to be Easternized, that need to be Sovietized, which is also something we're going to be focusing on. I'm going to be using almighty dollars to import some of the uneducated workforce from the West. So yeah, I just need to make sure that we are having enough college-educated people, which is currently 130, 13% obviously from the whole workforce, 13%ish, and although it looks actually quite glorious, a little bit too many students, but that can be mitigated or balanced through the. That can be balanced through the loyalty system, but that's also down the line when we research everything that we need to research. And currently, logistics, I think, it's our utmost priority. So yeah, this is the situation at the moment. We are ready to start working on our first factories. I am just looking at this one here. Wait, what? We could have gone this way. Can we still do it? Well, kinda we can, but that's not the point. I'm gonna try to play with this a bit. Go away. This is just pause for a cause. Actually, it doesn't need to be paused. This is for the Arg. Shiver me timber. It can go this way, but looks like that's not going to be the best for us. There was this, I think even this. I think it's this. Let's go. This is the best we can do. This is connected, we can connect this as well. This is due to the waste collection. This factory has been disconnected. Can we reconnect it? I can try. I don't think they will be using that. You know what? I want them to be as efficient as possible, so I will be making some of these footpaths like this as well. Off you go. Build these. And last one over here. Well, since this one is going in this direction, might as well build this. And since this one is going in this direction, might as well build one like this. Actually, this is gonna look this is gonna look okay. This is gonna be okay-ish. Okay adjacent. But yeah, looks like they already... Alright, this is connected to the road. It will be connected to the footpath, the waste collection. Oh, I need to separate this. Waste. Waste. Right, now we're gonna talk about waste a bit as well. Ooh, that looks pretty golden. Golden brown texture like sun. Yeah, that's gonna be challenging. Let's see what's happening here. This is ooh, that's a grain storage. Yeah. And this is grain storage. Look at this, 90-something%. This is it, boys and girls. This is it. This is how we rumble. This is how we rock and roll. This one is almost done. We will need a couple of more buses of workers, which are ever so fastly on the way, and this is gonna be glorious. Okay, what's with this? This one needs all the finishing materials. That will be yada yada yada. All this on the way. We have grain storage, 97%. We can actually take a break from this grain storage at the moment and do a quick upgrade on this road. And here, do we start another road? Since all of these are now done, I'm thinking about something. I'm thinking about this one here. Or we can go in the opposite direction. This is not important to anybody, but when we update it, deliveries around is gonna be faster. So maybe it's better to do it in this direction than this. The next stage would be to get this one all the way to the point where we don't need any vehicles going left or right. Like in this case, technically we can even go all the way to the shopping center because these waste containers have enormous capacity. They're gonna last forever. They're gonna outlast plastic and cockroaches together. So yeah, right, so what did we say? We need to check out the progress of our research, which is in fertilization. It's at 91%, 91.3%. That's going to be done very shortly. I'm still not going to increase the amount of researchers we have. I will increase the amount of staff once we start getting a little bit more professors. Well, actually, that kind of looks like more professors. So let's get like this. Ooh, they are even requesting more here. If we have more professors, I think I want to do this here as well. Yes, this is going to put a strain on our workforce, like workers without workplace, but 71 workers due to low education. But other prisons, there we go, for immigrants, for Westerners, Western immigrants. We have this school working, I think we are okay. I think... Oh, we don't have any doctors, that's a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit more, a little bit longer when we get, we have 130 workers with higher education. I was thinking of waiting to get a few more. We do have a lot of projects to think about. Oh my god, this concrete here is never gonna be delivered. I should probably prioritize this as well, just because we're gonna have a lot of expenses now with the harvesters and all, and the kolkhoznik trucks. How much is that gonna cost us? 6 of these. That's only 30k. Sure, be grand. I'm gonna go for a loan straight away because this is imminent. There we go. Loan. We are down to 500, half a million rubles that we can borrow. So let's go with harvesters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If by any chance you're asking why I'm not going for better Western harvesters that are... which one is now? Which one is these days? Matador, Combine, Speed Level 30, is because we do not have contact with the Westerners. We don't have any contact with the Westerners. Why is it so? Because we have a big lake or a sea over here, and then the river disconnecting us from the Westerners. 1, 2, 3 border crossings, and they're all across the river. We don't have a bridge. We don't have even money to build a bridge, so no dice, no go. I'm not gonna be focusing on that. But what we can focus on is our future industries. That would be 2 of them, big ones. That would be the forestry and the brick production. That's something that I would like to try. We will need more workers for this. I'm even thinking still that we can utilize these bad boys. 200 meters, 250 meters. If we build better footpaths around here. Nah, that's gonna be a problem. No, I think I'm not gonna be. I always have this tendency to say, you know what? Let's do this better. Let's put more pressure on these buses and delivery of people here. I should stop that. I should build a new line. I should potentially build a line. I'm thinking about maybe even starting to plant a forest. I will do the forestry like this. This is beech trees. They will be heavily forested around the fields and then left alone, so they can populate or green the farming areas. Beech is my favorite tree in this game because there's no oaks, so I will be beeching the hell out these areas. So as many beech as possible. There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. Okay. There we go. A little bit of something. I think it's gonna take a while for them to grow, to be nice and lush, but for now I want the farming area to look like that. Currently 59%, this silo is done. We're done. Next focus here is going to be the excavator. I already put it as a higher, this area with clothing production. We will need, so what is this now? Cotton farm, sheep farms. I don't even know, but it's for fabric and clothing. Jute. What's the Utah? What's the name of the other? I forgot. Flax, hemp. Well, what are like fabrics made of? Plastic, microfiber. Shushaki, the sweatpants that gopniks have. So anyway, yeah. So some of these. How are we doing with the harvesters? The convoy of harvesters is on the way. Let me see if we have any blockage on the border crossings. No, we don't. 169 right, so this would be 6 each, I believe. I will order kolkhoznik. I'm gonna let them arrive first. I'm kind of hoping that this is gonna make it because this is still, is this a groundwork stage? Oh no, this is a first stage still. Yeah, we will need to oh yeah, this is the excavator, guys. This is the excavator stage. Yeah, look, people need to be ready to come to work here. 4,000 hours, excavator stage. This is still foundation building, and the fields are at 60%. Look, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get kolkhozniks as soon as possible. They're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready for everything. But workforce, I don't know if the workforce is gonna be ready. We need to have hospitals ready, which is, at the moment, maybe I'm thinking about pushing the envelope to get at least 20, at least 50 more people here. So Americans, do I mix them with the locals? I think that's gonna be a little bit harder. Let's do it like this. At least 50 more Americans. Health too low. Who knew? Why? American immigrants with their, I don't know, something. Bad words. Right, so we have loyalty seem to be a little bit low. Yeah, we need to change that. Propaganda. Where's the Lenin statue? Influence them, damn you. Okay, let's plan for another square. This Lenin influence here is quite limiting. I don't like that. We're gonna go for a better monument. Better. That needs to have a little bit bigger range. 250. This is... yeah, but I want a square. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have issues with Tito there. So I'm thinking maybe giving it a go with a nice Soviet emblem. Like this. No. I will be putting this one here, so all the drivers know about the struggle our society had in order to get where we are now. So we're gonna go for this one, build it here, mud roads, build it here, and yoink, boom, there we go. Happy. Concrete should be working fine. This is my pulse on the nation, is how much fuel is at this gas station. This is how much fuel we have in the whole country. I don't think... Ooh, even this one is being made. Unfortunately, we have a push towards the grain silos that is devouring all the concrete. As you can see here, Oh, yeah, I think even, I wanted to say even the third excavator is gonna come here, but maybe not. Maybe it won't. A mixer is on the way though. Yeah, this is the next big project, and it is what it is. Everybody's gonna have to focus on that. This is after that we're gonna have the fabric factory. I was thinking maybe importing already some of the fabric to start production of clothing. This is absolutely viable. I just don't feel like it. Maybe it's the wrong thing to do, I don't know, but let's talk about finances. It's 1964. I think for at least 2 years we didn't borrow any money, but when do we have loans expiring? So this one is owned. Yeah, we're not even close. Looks like if we're owning 134,000 of a loan, and this is how much is being paid, that means that not even close to paying it off. This is at least another 3 years. Yeah, approximately 3 years left. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Coffee time. Coffee. I have a, well, actually ever so much, so fast drinking coffee cup. Oh, I love coffee. Okay, let's move on. We have the storage area here. I think this can be built as well, but unfortunately concrete is the name of the game at the moment, so we need to ensure that this is functioning. It's functioning. How are our Americans adjusting? 99 problems. 99 problems, but a shish ain't one. Still university. How many? 110, 130, 132. We have 2 additional ones. Research, this one is 95.62. Okay, there's not much we can do here. We're gonna start planning for the next industries. We can't do it in this area. This is not possible. It's impossible. Oh, why is this 93%? Son of a gun. Could be that something is influencing water quality in this area. I don't like that. It should be at least... Well, that's not going in the right direction. That just went down. Do they pollute? Recycling. Gravel recycling. It does 4.2 tons of gravel. Okay, that pollutes. So what about the crushing industry? Construction and this roundabout crusher, 12.6. Turnaround. I don't know how much this can influence us. We have this bad boy here, and they say as we get closer to this, it is lower, but here it says it should be 93%. Maybe it's gonna oscillate between 92 and 93%, but yeah, there we go, 93%. Okay, sure. It's 95 is the best you can get. 97, I believe, it's the 97 is the quality for drinking, as far as I remember. I might be wrong there, but I think it's written somewhere. 97% needs to be drinkable, not to be toxic to humans. Not kidding, kidding, but it needs to be quite high quality. 3 people just got educated. Okay, so we have the forestry industry. I'm gonna choose the thickest part of the forest. That will be around here. So we will need electricity. Luckily for us, we have electricity. Will they need water? I bet yes. Water, sewage. That's not a big deal. We have everything delivered to here. So water is right there. Yeah, water is right there. And then we have sewage here and electricity here. Heating is not needed for these industries. So, yeah, sure. I can just procrastinate and not do this, but let's go. Construction, demolition, wood. Okay, so there's wood. This is wood cutting post. What is the range? Deranged. Yes, quite deranged. There we go, something like this. If I go for wood cutting post here, and then next to that should be, well, first let's go with gravel road is what we're gonna go for. And this needs to be straight away connected to the sawmill. There's no reason not to have it. Sawmill has a capacity, this is vanilla, it has production 140 tons per day. That's a lot of wood, we don't need that. We can go for Robs's ones. smaller one. The thing that I'm looking at is the external capacity, and that's 40. Open source import, open source export. 50 tons, 40 tons, 75 tons. This is better than vanilla, this is lower than vanilla, and I'm perfectly fine with this being lower than vanilla, lower quality than vanilla. So it can be like this. And boom. And then we have we need a wood storage. Luckily I know something about that because Oolykee's home county, let's call it a county, Vukovarsko-Srijemska županija, that would be Vukovar and Srijem county, especially southern part where my hometown Županja is, it used to be well known for wood processing because it has enormous amounts of oak forest, and there was a lot of wood processing there. So yeah, I learned when I was growing up. I learned about the wood, well, fair amount, nothing too drastic. 1,000 tons, that would be this one, and access to that could be. Well, we can do it from here, I bet. And that would be about it. Boom, 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 and here, boom. So yeah, that's it. I have nothing else to add. I just need to make sure how big the catchment area here for the forest is. So I'm gonna go for the forestry industry. That will be the wood cutting post. Yeah, you can see there. This is how big it is. Because just outside of that, I'm gonna go with the other industry that nobody talks about. Everybody talks about it. And I'm gonna go for better looking, modern looking. The Ropsis one. It consumes a lot of coal, 31 tons of coal for 47 tons of bricks, but we don't consume that many bricks. And also, this is not going to be something I'm going to be exporting. This is going to be something that we're going to be storing. I will have we have some electricity here, but it doesn't matter because we're going to get new electricity around there. We're gonna be focusing on domestic production, not exports, not now. Until we get our own resources, raw resources, that would be wood can be exported, but wood is so inexpensive that, or boards, that it's not worth exporting. So yeah, just my 2 cents there, and we need to here we're gonna need storage. I'm not even thinking about the coal storage because I'm not interested in that at the moment. Why am I not interested in that? But like I said, we won't be, as far as I understand, we won't be consuming that much coal. So we're gonna be proper non-Polish because Poland is very much known for coal. That's why I'm saying non-Polish, because we're gonna have less coal than average Pole would like. But yeah, this is how it's gonna look like. Okay, so we have what is this road depot that nobody needs. You can go away, or you wrinkly thing. There we go. And this is not gonna create a lot of traffic. This is gonna be one trucks picking. It's gonna be a vehicle. Ooh, I can actually have a bus stop here. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Ooh, maybe I should stop saying that. I'm just thinking how much, let's see the distances. If I go and measure thrice, cut once, how does the saying go? 200 and ground distance, air distance, ground distance is 300 meters to all of these. That's a decent distance. Ah, I can do it here. We can do it like this. But again, we come to the common conclusion. How do I make a bus station here that has one entrance and one exit? Just one entrance and exit. We don't, actually. There's no such a thing in this game. There is big bus stations, which I don't want to make. These are the ones that I'm looking at. The only thing I'm thinking that it could be useful is the Ropsis one here. But that's not the one, that's not the same. So... but sure, I'll go for it. So here, if we have a bus stop, this is gonna... oh my god. This is on the opposite side. I mean... why don't you have entrance on... nothing has entrance on this side. This is just appalling. I'm not gonna even... let's do this. Pause. Do this. Construction. No, where is it? 1-1. Is it here? Clone. No. Clone. Like this. And we need to build this T like this. Oh, we can't. You cannot T. You cannot mirror the clone. Oh, you bollocks. Okay, sure. I can easily do that. Yes, yes. Fear not. Oolykee is here. Have no fear. Oolykee is here. This is gonna resolve all our problems. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, you bastard. Okay, so yeah, sure. I wanted to rotate everything to the opposite in the opposite direction. So wood cutting post, so it would have a bus entrance for buses here. So whatever. We just removed shish load. Oh, it's not green. There we go. No, it's green. You bastard. Footpaths, footpaths. There we go. And then we have the construction industries, sawmill this way, T the sucker this way. There we go. Closer. Boom. Son of a bitch. Come on. F2. There's a hill here. Why is there a hill here? Come on, man. Sorry about that. I have my phone on sounds because I'm expecting a package that was not delivered for 2 days and now they are guaranteeing it's going to be delivered. So I have everything on. Everything that I can have on, it's on. Just to make sure that I receive this package. Oolykee is still pre-travel in your minds. In my mind, it's... Where's the freaking storage? Here we go. These guys, 1,000 tons. T this one, and there we go. Boom. And yeah, there we go. That's it. This is what I wanted to do. Now everything is... people can walk here. The problem is, what trees are these? This looks like it's a mixture of trees. How do I mix the trees? I know that I can do... This tree is not available in this landscape. Same. Isn't there... Was there an option to have like mixed trees? Poplar, beech, bush. Okay, let's do this. I don't even know if this is a proper tree to have around here. I don't even know what this madness is, but I just wanted a little bit more trees so they can start growing, so we can start getting wood if we need to. Okay, since this is a proper man's job. Oh, here we go. We're gonna go for proper roads. That would be gravel roads. Connected here, and from here they just need to go in this direction. And this to be honest, without any we'll see if we can change skins on this, but if we can remove any like excess, like for example here, this station here, this is cool. It's asphalt, nevertheless it's cool. If you change it, it can be quite rustic, like here, just as like, you know, just a pillar. This is pillar with a trash can, and that's it. It would be cool if this one can be changed the same way, but I'm not sure if it can. Anyway, that's in the works. We have all the harvesters already arrived, so now the big thing, the big boys are on the way. Yeah, turn on the workshop. Give me the good stuff. The good stuff. Here we go, kolkhoznik. We need... Oh my god, that's gonna be horrible financially. Kolkhoznik. Loan, borrow. We're down to 365,000. There we go. And that's gonna melt so fast. One more time. Kolkhozniks. As many as possible. Oh, they cannot fit anymore. We ordered so many. Come on, convoy. We need to listen to the Vput, I think, the Red Army Choir song. Put. I'm not gonna sing it because like it's just ruining everything. Usually it is, but now even more so. We're gonna need some vehicles for these industries as well. This is gonna be people for these industries. We're gonna need footpaths. Footpaths are gonna come later because we're gonna actually this one can go straight away. This one can go straight away because it can't really go straight away because we need to connect it to something because it's not going to be constructed, but we can do it like this. We need to cut it anyway because building to building it cannot be constructed. This game is stupid, so it doesn't understand that you can build something through the building, but you have to actually connect it. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Like for example, conveyor belts, pipes, and stuff like that can be connected without having access to roads because how is the conveyor belt supposed to know that it's connected to the road, or how can you even connect them? Whoa! Fertilizers! Yay! Forestry study initiates research into forestry management. We all know what's a good stuff here, so stop procrastinating. We all know what we are here for, what we were born for, and what we need to do here. That's the best part of this game, recycling. So this is what we're gonna go for. This is non-starter. Waste production and disposal. Ooh! That's a little bit more researchers than I would bargain for. Let's lower this so we can continue educating our big heads, smart minds of the little Soviet Republic that we have here. Still more students than professors, but hopefully that's gonna be soon put to rest. Right, so this is being built. How is our harvest doing? We're 31 minutes plus into this episode. 70% fields are grown. These are the small fields. These are going to be the first ones who are going to be harvested, so 70%. And then we have big ones, 60%. So yeah, kolkhozniks are on the way. I think we can give it a go now, if we can order more of them. There we go, we're back to 70,000. They're gonna go and refuel as well, and then fuel is gonna have to be delivered. I should probably deliver fuels to farms? Alright, why is everything without power supply? Yes, exactly. Whoa, why is this not connected anymore? Oh my god. Oh dear lord. Okay, let's do this, and let's try to connect it to this system here. It doesn't like it. Okay, one more time. Sorry about that. I'm jumping to see if anybody needs me. There we go. Boom. And this needs to be connected to groundwork as soon as possible because electricity... Oh, it's already automatically set. That's fine. We have... What is this? Trabi. All rejoice. Traffic jam. Do we have problems with waste? No, we don't. We have other problems. Not with waste, though. Okay, roads need to be bulldozed here. Footpaths are being built. How are our comrades handling the sickness? Sickness is doing well. Schools have a little bit of capacity. We have a little bit more capacity now. How are we doing with people capacity? Over 21 plus without own flat, 0%. How many apartments do we have? 150, 60, maybe 70, 170-ish. Yeah. I wanted to unpause this one. Actually, I will because I always forget to unpause it. We have a lot of stuff that we can build. By the way, it's just that we need to focus on the important. On the important stuff. How much fuel can you muster? You have, fuel-wise, half a ton. Wow, that's a lot of fuel. That's more than tractors. To be honest, yeah, tractors don't actually spend that much fuel. I think they're like a little bit better than cars. Well, they're reasonable tractors, not these monsters. Actually, that's a good point. What about kolkhozniks? Oh dear god, 1.1 ton. Okay, yeah. The kolkhozniks are kind of like not competition, but they're supposed to be like, you know, big buds, smaller versions of big buds. I think, correct me again if I'm wrong, but kolkhozniks were made before big buds. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong, I didn't do a research on this, but they are definitely equivalent of that, just a big power horse. They do have benefits like big wheels and stuff, but it's not classical tractors. I think like they do think about compaction, but these are mean machines. They are very heavy mean machines. Here they say they have 14 tons. Yeah, I don't know what the tonnage is of the normal vehicles, but why they allow trucks to go through the tractors? Why didn't just stick to the... Anyway, whatever. You do you. Right, so we have citizens' loyalty seem to be low. Yeah, it happens when... Oh, new people moved in. That's nice to see. Again, we're gonna see if we can push our American comrades to come and join us. Schools seem to have enough capacity. Universities, even though we hired even more people, they have even more people. So yeah, I will have some researchers, that's a fact, and we can have even more people here. 144 college-educated people at the moment. That's very nice to see, but yeah, that's still not enough. Okay, did we start on the main project? We started on the main project of the... Oh my god, 120 tons of steel. Oh, that's gonna bankrupt us. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh my god, look at this dumbass. Oolykee is so dumb that's incredible. I mean, I'm barely... Just by the grace of good God, I'm not like... I'm actually able to build this, but no other reason. No other reason. Oh, freaking hell. These vehicles are not even important, but here we will definitely go for asphalt. This is gonna be additionally made after, because this is gonna be food exports. Am I snookering myself? Is this going to be enough money? We have only 379,000 loan left that we can borrow, but we're gonna I feel that we are close. Look at this. This is almost done. We don't have one of these guys working. Steel is almost over 50% delivered. Concrete, we're working on it, but concrete is going to be a big one. Okay, let me see the construction offices. That's fine. You're gonna go here. We will need workers for this, by the way. We're gonna need workers for these. We need to finish this as well. Do I have... no, I don't have the groundwork office assigned to this. I need chemicals, so that's why I'm saying this. I don't know if this is a good setup, because I know that they will be filling this with fabrics as well. Initially, you know, it might not be a good setup, but eventually it will, because they will be... they won't have anywhere to put the fabrics except into the clothing factory, so yeah. Oh, money. Burrow. Okay, okay, okay. This is being built, this is progressing. Oh, right. Hardest one, sewage. Sewage switch, F3, rotate. If this feng shui, is this feng shui? Looks like it is. Sewage goes in that direction, so we can go all the way here. We can go in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna connect it to the side road anyway. So from here, can I have one? Can I have a hell yeah? Hell yeah. This way and this way. So we're gonna have this, and oh, that's a lot of prefab panels. I'm bankrupting ourselves, guys. I'm going under here. Definitely. This is just a warm-up for me to get back into the game. I'm still waiting for the early start to be on sale. I'm gonna... If by the New Year's early start is on 50% or more discount, I will go for it. Given that it has so many issues, I don't doubt that it should go on sale, but you never know with 3 divisions, so I can't guarantee that it's gonna be on sale. But if it's not on sale, I'm not gonna buy it. But if it is on sale, I will consider it or probably buy the DLC, the early start DLC. So just so you know, and then we're gonna start with the horses and all. There we go. And now we need the same thing as here. We need the water distribution. That would be a substation, also known as a substation. Everything here seems to be connected to it. But it's not feng shui. Like this. All of this can be connected now, and the last thing left is electricity. Electricity is gonna be Oolykee style. Oolykee style. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm actually gonna put it in here. Oh, is this gonna be covered? Fire department? Yeah, it should. Fire department should be protecting us. We have the power cables here. And that's the way. Yeah, sure. Let's go like this. Ooh, I can go for this one. Let's see if this is gonna be enough to run our very small industries here. Boom. Boom. There we go. So construction is on the way. Harvest is almost there. We are at 42 minutes into this episode. This is at 78%. I'm kind of hoping that we're gonna do it. Maybe I'm gonna do a jump cut just to prove you that we can do it. But financially, will we make it? Will we make it? We have only under 200,000 to borrow. It's probably gonna be around 200,000 left by the time we start doing this, but it's gonna be tightening the belts. It's gonna be cutting. Well, to be honest, like when this industry is done, if we ever finish it, we will be. We're not gonna be importing any food, and on a yearly basis, that's gonna be growing and growing. But on a yearly basis, this is 16th of August. Is not impressed. 14,000. We will be exporting. We will be exporting. This and then clothing, cutting costs would be 6,500, but growing every year. But we'll be cutting. We were gonna be exporting both clothes and this. Currently, this year only 18,000 minus for the hazardous waste, but they seem to be still working. That's nice to see. 400 tons of hazardous waste is here. Mixed waste is 500 tons. We have more than enough capacity for this. Metals, we only had two small demolitions for now, but that's gonna change going forward, definitely. I'm thinking about what's with this. They still didn't finish this electricity substation. Let me see the construction offices. Warehouse. Warehouse is gonna need... Really? Nobody's focused on this? Did it just... No, it didn't just start. Oh, our transport's so busy. What transport style? It doesn't seem like they're... I mean, border crossing is not busy, but there's no vehicles. There's no open hull vehicles left. I can buy... I'm gonna stop buying vehicles at the moment. Oh, look at the dumper trucks. Seriously? Do we not have anything that they can be used for? Pop a dumper style. Oh, this needs to be finished. So let's go and use you for... Boom. This is done only 30 work days. They can do it without road crane. Quite fast. 92 people. That's way. I like it. 92 people. So yeah, we need to start. We can start, but there's still no work for them. Fabrics. I don't think it's a big deal for us to import fabrics. I can use the same vehicle that is importing fabrics to export. Let's do this. Where is the biggest show covered hull and total capacity? Zhubr. Okay, let's do it. Zhubr also means buffalo, bison. Come on, Zhubr, you can do it. No, it looks like he's not going anywhere. $342 tons of concrete needs to be delivered. 80 tons of concrete is there. Together that's 420 out of 680. So they are devouring concrete. Go back. Import. Fabric. Don't unload anything and deliver it here, and unload and wait until unloaded, and fabric, and don't go to storage. Still gonna go and refuel. Second vehicle we're gonna need a big ass bus. So bus, total capacity, Škoda. Oh my god, is this the one? Is this the one that I was trying to explain to Dennis about? I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna test this out, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna test this out because we were talking about these. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I'm gonna send this to Dennis. Yeah, we need to send this to Dennis. This is the one that he was looking for. Not looking for, but he was interested in this. So let's go like this. 120 people, no college educated, and yeah, that's it. This is gonna be like just one bus delivering these workers here. Soon is gonna be second industry done, then the third industry. I'm kind of looking forward to have some imports, to have some processing. I'm looking at this Zhubr. Did he arrive already? Hopefully he picked up the materials. It doesn't seem so. Looks like he went for refueling on something. Zhubr. Why is this? Oh, right. Why is this one standing still? Here we go. Zhubr. He's going to the border crossing first. He went to refuel, but it looks like he went to refuel here rather than to this station. I think I should probably remove this station slowly. Sorry about that. Apologies, I can't mute it because it's very, very important. It's my last day that I need to pick this package up, and apologies in any case. We are at 83% over there, and yeah, I think guys, this is gonna be a rough one. I think it's gonna be... Ooh, these usually cost a lot of money. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. This is a lot of steel, so that's what I'm thinking about. Like, maybe I should pause some of these projects. Let's pause this, because this is not important for us. We can go for this after we are done with the... Oh my god, maybe all of these can be paused. How do you mass pause projects? I think these are important ones, so... Look at this one here. 17 tons of steel. So I'm just looking at the steel concentration. This one definitely. Bus station just a little bit. This one. Yeah, I'm gonna pause these projects just to be a little bit on the safe side. This is just a more so vanity project than anything else for me. So yeah, citizens loyalty seem to be a bit low. Traffic jam. Not really. Wait a minute. he should not be waiting here. Control H. That was weird. That road is finished. He was stuck there. Sure, sure. I thought I'd put this to be a main road, going right. Okay, sure, sure, whatever. You do you. Do we have Zhubr? I think first fabrics should be on the way. Oh, do we like to enjoy this? Ton 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 ton. Ton, 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 ton. That's definitely the wrong game, but still. Go around, go around. Oh, it's not gonna go. Look how the bricks look nice. I love textures on the bricks. Very nice. I actually quite like it. I know that they are just repetitive left and right, but better than I expected. Like there is thing to say about the 3 Division. Probably stolen, but still, there's a lot of good stuff to be said about 3 Division and the way they do things. Let's say positive. The road is bumpy, still bumpier. We could have done better job, but I think it's realistic. Whoop. That's where we are. G. Let's start stitching. Where's the bus? We're gonna go and enjoy a bus now. Bus ride. Let's go with that one. Oh, let's do inspection. Inspection, university, working fine. University, still people standing behind. Looking good. School. A little bit of space, So, yep, immigrants. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, and I need to play with this guy. Yeah, Škoda one. I need to copy paste. I need to find this mod and send it to Dennis because this one, what we were looking for, these trailed buses. Absolutely glorious. Capacity is also, whoa, 100 workers. It's transporting 100 workers, but we don't even have that many. What's the speed on this bad boy? The speed is 60 kilometers per hour. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, like I would assume so. Like the just Škoda Vanilla is. Where are the doors on this? Oh, there are doors here. Okay, that's nice. I don't know if they're open. I really need to see if this is a realistic vehicle or not, but this seems very, very cool. Trailer bus. Yeah, I need to find that one, definitely. Very cool, very, very cool. Are we having any issues with foods? No, food seems to be here. It's under 50% though, but I think this is unacceptable. Chemicals are in the vast quantities. Alcohol, luckily for everybody, it's stocked. And do we have anything else? No, I think we can continue upgrading the road here, so I'm gonna go and do that. People can cross the construction site if we build it this way. Just to confirm, they can. And they cannot use this one, but they can enter through here, so everything can be used here except the road itself. And then here we're gonna have to go little by little. Technically I could have gone all the way here because there's no need for them to enter these containers. They're actually quite large, especially mix waste. It's a large capacities, so I could have gone a little bit more, but I'm actually fine with this. We're gonna do little by little, and here I think we can go for this one to be all the way. Let me see how our dumper trucks are gonna. How many tons of asphalt? It's only 6. We have this one. This one is almost jobless. So I think I'm gonna go for one big project here. And did we miss this? Did we miss it? Oh, son of a gun. We missed it. Without power supply. Of course I missed something. Of course I did. Concrete here, 200 tons. Is the harvest on the way? Not yet. Soon enough. We are at 54 minutes in this episode. I want to go and finish last 5 minutes with the harvest on. So let me go and focus on finishing this substation and focus on the harvest. And I'll talk to you then when we are ready. Right, here we go. Build it. Oh my god, there's only one person working here. I did allow the bus to deliver actual workers from the outside to work on this, but that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully we're gonna go soon. Look at this, guys. 100%. Are you guys going to harvest? Where are the harvesters? Oh, they need power supply too. Farms need power supply too? Ah, okay, I didn't know that. That's fine. Well, hopefully they have... Ooh. This one is not connected. Okay, fear not, fear not. That's fine. That's one farm. I did not expect that one to need electricity. I think I was rotating it around. And okay, how do we deal with this fast? We have substation here. We have entry. Okay. Let's build a substation quickly. Well, it's not really quickly. This is gonna take a while, but it's gonna definitely resolve. Oh, right, we're missing this one here. Also, power from here needs to go here. What is missing? Electricity here. So let's see this one. This one is covering all of this here, and then from here. Whoa. This is not gonna work. You're kidding me. Sure. Look, mistakes have been made. That's not a problem. We can expand the electricity network further. I'm all for that. Well, actually, can I get a Helia? No, I can't. Like, I'm looking for a place to get this tank here and this tank here connected, but it doesn't work. Looks like these, as they're marked, they would be connected to electricity grid, but the rest of them wouldn't. We're very close to this farm. So yeah, another 2 substations will be needed here for covering all of it. I'm just gonna go like this, place it right next to this road. I hope that's not gonna damage the it's not gonna be damaging the field. Yeah, no damage to the field. Yeah, this is just mud roads. We're gonna go for the smaller electricity hoses. We can go over here. We can go over here. Just directly through here. Yeah, why the hell not? Just go like this. Oh, this doesn't work. Okay, we can do it this way. It's a little bit zigzaggy, but that's fine. Look, we are missing the. Let's go priority here high, priority here high. I will go for this one. Assign it to this, so we can start the harvest as soon as possible. Substation here should be done very shortly. In any case, even though there's one person here, we already have workers already working on no electricity farm. So, can I do it here? Do I want to do it here? No, looks like it's gonna have to be in this direction. You know what? I can do it. I can do an not emergency, but it's still gonna take. This one is not important. Our farm is working. There's harvest. Harvest has begun, guys. This is done deal. You are witnessing the harvest, so no issues about that. We are harvesting. We are harvesting in the right industries, but the problem is 1 point. What is this? No, we have this big cable, 1.8 anyway, so it doesn't matter. We can do this one. F3 all the way to this substation. Boom. Yeah, just build it. Eventually, this is for the liquid, the fertilizer that we don't even have factory for. And we will be focusing on that by the next year, so we can have fertilized fields and all. But the big thing is now on. Missing chemicals, power, and water. Water, yeah, water is one of them that I actually didn't do. I forgot about the water for the clothing factory. This is going to be connected now. Well, we're working on it. I think maybe they can still work. It doesn't matter. We have a fabric. We're importing fabric. So we just need electricity for this to start production. Oh my god! Oh my god! 8 people. There we go. These are the people coming there. Four only? And 4 here. Wow. Literally 8 people are on the way. They need to finish this, and we're gonna start producing clothing. I wonder if we're gonna go in bankrupting ourselves before we... if I don't get any loans, how is that going to look like? Yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. No workers, power supply, workers. We do have workers coming here. 83 workers coming, in fact. That's a very low amount, and that's fine. Oh, electricity is here, though. So let's produce first clothing, and that's it. I'm gonna call it. I will be probably getting another vehicle. Actually, I can wait for this one to be emptied, and then use this one for both. I can do clothing factory, and then go here, and then load clothing, and then customs house. Unload, wait until unloaded, wait until loaded. So it's gonna go here and load on all the clothing. Ta-da! We're working. Power to the people. Power to the people. Unfortunately, this one is not working, and I think I'm gonna have to balance this out. 115, 180, plus whatever we're gonna have here. Food factory, that's gonna be so long. We are operating without issues. Our clothing is being stockpiled here. We are stockpiling clothing here as well. I will monitor this. I'm done. We're done with this episode. I will just monitor this guy to get all the when he's done with the... No. He should be working. Next stop for him is going here and fully loading on the clothing, and then going to customs house where he's gonna be unloading clothing and loading fabric. Which I'm still going to be delivering fabric just because the this is still not working. We need chemicals. We are delivering chemicals, so chemicals are not a problem. The only thing is water, which we are working hard on, and 11 tons of steel. We're definitely gonna need a blast loan. Oh, everybody thought it's a last loan, but it's not. We still have 65,000. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. I promise to harvest. Why is this being harvested? Oh, we didn't need electricity. So why were they waiting? What they were waiting? Okay, whatever. Glorious day! See you in the next one. Bye-bye.